the Aramaic Bible in English. Genesis chapter 27. And it came to pass when Isaac was old and his eyes were dim, so that he could not see, he called Esau, his eldest son, and said to him, My son. And he said to him, Behold, here I am. And Isaac said to him, Behold, now I am old, and I do not know the day of my death. Now therefore take your weapons, your sword and your bow, and go out into the field and hunt game, and make me stewed meat, such as I like, and bring it to me, that I may eat, that my soul may bless you before I die. And Rebekah heard when Isaac spoke to Esau, his son. So Esau went to the field to hunt game and to bring it. Then Rebekah said to Jacob, her son, Behold, I heard your father say to Esau your brother, Bring me game and make me stewed meat, that I may eat and bless you in the presence of the Lord before I die. Now therefore, my son, listen to me according to that which I command you. Go now to the flock and bring me from there 2 kids of the goat, and I will make from them stew for your father, such as he likes. And you shall bring it to your father, that he may eat, and that he may bless you in the presence of the Lord before his death. And Jacob said to Rebekah his mother, Behold, Esau my brother is a hairy man, and I am a smooth man. Perhaps my father will feel me, and I shall seem to him as mocker, and I shall bring a curse upon myself, and not a blessing. And his mother said to him, Let your curses be upon me, my son. Only listen to me, and go and fetch them to me. So he went and picked them up and brought them to his mother. And his mother made stew, such as his father liked. And Rebekah took the best clothes of her elder son Esau, which were with her in the house, and put them upon Jacob, her younger son. And she put the skins of the kids of the goats upon his hands and upon his back of his neck. She gave the stew and the bread which she had prepared into the hand of her son Jacob, and he brought them into his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I. Then he said, Who are you, my son? And Jacob said to his father, I am Esau, your firstborn. I have done as you told me. Now arise, sit up, and eat of my game, that your soul may bless me. And Isaac said to his son, How is it that you have found it so quickly, my son? And he said, Because the Lord your God brought it my way. Then Isaac said to Jacob his son, Come near me, that I may feel you, my son, to know whether you are my son Esau or not. And Jacob drew near to Isaac his father, and he felt him, and said, The voice is Jacob's voice, but the hands are Esau's. But he did not recognize him, because his hands were hairy like his brother Esau's hands. So he blessed him. And he said, Are you my very son Esau? And Jacob said, I am. And he said, Bring the stew near to me, and I will eat of my son's game, that my soul may bless you. And he brought it near to him, and he did eat. And he brought him wine, and he drank. And his father Isaac said to him, Come near now, and kiss me, my son. So he drew near and kissed him. And he became near and kissed him. And he smelled the smell of his garments and blessed him, and said, See, the smell of my son is like the smell of a field which the Lord has blessed. Therefore, may God give you the dew of heaven, and the richness of the earth, and the abundance of the wheat and wine. Let people serve you, and nations bow down to you. Be a prince over your brethren, and let your mother's sons bow down to you. Cursed be they who curse you, and blessed be they who bless you. It came to pass that Isaac had finished blessing Jacob, and Jacob had gone out from the presence of Isaac his father. Behold, Esau his brother came in from his hunting, and he also made stew and brought it to his father, and said to his father, Let my father arise and eat of his son's game, that your soul may bless me. And Isaac his father said to him, Who are you? And he said, I am your son, your firstborn, Esau. And Isaac was greatly alarmed and said, Who was it then that hunted the game and brought it to me? I have eaten of everything before you came, and I have blessed him. Yeah, and he shall be blessed. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried out bitterly and said to his father, Bless me even also, O my father. But his father said, Your brother came with deceit and has already received your blessing. And Esau said, Is he not rightly named Jacob? For he has acted treacherously towards me twice. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he has taken away my blessing. And Esau said to his father, Have you not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered him and said to Esau, Behold, I have made him prince over you, and all his brethren have I given to him for his servants, and with wheat and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now for you, my son? And Esau said to his father, Have you only one blessing, my father? Bless me, even also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered, said to him, Behold, your dwelling shall be in the fertile places of the earth, and the dew of heaven shall fall upon you from above. And by your sword live, and you shall serve your brother. But if you shall repent, his yoke shall pass away from off your neck. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings with which his father had blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, After the days of mourning for my father are over, then I will slay my brother Jacob. And the words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah. So she sent and called her younger son Jacob and said to him, Behold, your brother Esau is threatening to kill you. Now therefore, my son, hearken to me and arise and go to Laban, my brother, to Haran, and stay there a few days until your brother's fury is spent, until your brother's anger towards away from you, and he forgets what you have done to him. Then I will send messengers and bring you back from there, lest I be deprived also of both of you in one day. Then Rebekah said to Isaac, I am weary of my life because of the daughters of Heth. If Jacob takes a wife of the daughters of Heth, such as these, which are of the daughters of the land, what good will my life be to me?